Sneakerheads and basketball enthusiasts alike, this is the only land, and we are back with an unboxing. I've actually seen these. I actually unboxed these before. I did this video in Thanksgiving. It's now the 23rd. So I did the video. I looked at it recently. It's all fucked up. I'm not gonna lie to you. The image is like super blurry, so I just have to refilm it. There's like 3 other videos that I have to refilm also, but before we get into what's in here, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe button if you like what you've seen before or you'd like to see today. It says here, Air Jordan 4 Retro SC Craft, medium olive, pale vanilla in a size 11. There's the size tag for you guys. I think I got these, there's no receipt in these, so I think I got these off Nike. I'm pretty positive I got these off Nike. Oh, there's a scuff on here. Quality control. Quality control, man. I don't know what to tell you guys. Poor quality control. Obviously, you can see them. These are the Jordan 4 Retro SE Crafts in the olive colorway. To me, these are poor man's Undefeated. That's just my opinion. If you guys have seen the Undefeated 4s, obviously that's like a super rare sneaker that came out. Well, they didn't actually come out, but people got them in 2005. So it was a long time ago, obviously, but it's nice to have something similar to it. The craft part of Jordan is like a newer thing that they're doing, where they're releasing a silhouette in like materials that they haven't used before, right? So they already had one, I believe, earlier this year, and then I think they did one in a 5 as well. So like this has like leather, or is this suede? It feels like it's like really smooth leather for the toe box, and it wraps around the sneaker, and then the rest of this is nubuck. This is nubuck. And then what used to be like, you usually have that like a what do you call that? That netting that's right here on like the panel. That's not there. That's a part of the nubuck, and it's actually, I think, leather underneath, and then those like nubuck on top. So it's interesting the way they like change up the materials. Even this is usually like a plastic piece, this wing here, and this is like crack leather. So I think that's all super interesting. But particularly for me, the reason I grabbed these is green, right? There's certain colors that I feel like I don't have enough of and that I really like, that I would just grab almost no matter what, right? So olive is one of those. When the olive 9s dropped, I really wanted those really badly. Those are really hard to get now, like super hard. I wouldn't think that people would like those. People really like those. Those are really hard to get. What other green I have? I think these New Balances right here, I believe, are green. And then I think there's not too much other sneakers that I have are green. So like it's not. Oh, I have 8s. I just recently redid my whole wall here and crap, so everything's in a different spot. They're down here somewhere, but I have 8s in this like a military green type colorway, and I love it. I love it. Like that's one of the main reasons I picked this up. It has less to do with like the craft aspect of it. I didn't even realize that they had different materials until I opened it and actually like did a little bit of research on it. But it's the color. It's the color. It's the model, and hopefully these are actually a little bit more comfortable. The last 4s that I wore were the Breads. The Bread 4s. Oh, I think they're right here. Are these them? No, that's a lot. I've worn some different 4s. I actually thought that I had a lot more 4s than I really do. Yeah, these, bro, one of the most uncomfortable sneakers I've ever put on in my entire life. in my entire life. Absolutely, like ridiculously, absurdly uncomfortable. But then I say that, and there's other 4s. It's not just 4s that are uncomfortable, because these, the Toro Bravos, I wore these like maybe 2 weeks ago. They're nothing like that. Those are really bad, like really uncomfortable, really hurt my feet. It could be that they are a size 11 instead of 11 and a half, and that's why they were so uncomfortable, but really bad. And then obviously the super rare 4s that I have. I've only worn these maybe 2 or 3 times, the Cause 4s. So I don't have a lot of 4s. I think what it is I go after colorways. I'm not like a model. There are certain models that I'll almost cop regardless, but I'm more of like a colorway person. So like my 11s, I'll go after damn near every 11, even if I have the same like type of color. So like I have a bunch of 11s up there. Those are I think those are all my 11s up there. Ones out, even ones. I have the most I have are 1s, and I don't go after everyone. 7s I'll go after a lot. That's almost it. 7s. I got a decent amount of 8s, like compared to how many 8s have come out. But anyways, I'm rambling. Back to these. So we'll just start from the bottom. On the bottom you have like this pale vanilla. I had to look at the tag. Pale vanilla. This is one of the only spots you see that pale vanilla. Here, the Jumpman, and then on the tag you see the Jumpman, and in the back as well. You got that pale vanilla. Then you have like portions of black, gray, white, and then the midsole here is a white. This is actually, it's not that like new white that they were using for that looks already worn. It looks like kind of like an off-white kind of. So that's that there on the midsole, along with the black here. The black runs all the way around the side, back up to the off-white, and then you have that air bubble there. And then moving on up, you do have that nubuck here and that military green. With that, and right on top of the next layer on top of that is that, I guess it's technically, I don't know what you call these. These are like a bunch of different shades of green. So there's that other shade of green on the toe box, and that really nice soft leather. That actually kind of, it feels like suede. I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels like a suede, but then you push on it and it cracks like leather. So that's what's very confusing to me. I'm super lost when it comes to that. But then you go right back. You have this. Actually, hold on. Is that usually a canvas? Hold on. No, it's different on that too. It's hard to even tell. But you know, you have that green here, and that nubuck as well. That runs all the way up here. You have these wings. These are actually one of the only things that stay the same. This plastic piece here. So you have that here. Same green. I mean, how many times do you have to repeat green, right? You can see the laces. Then you have the Jordan tab with the pure vanilla, pale vanilla Jumpman. On the inside of the tag, it's the same upside down Air Jordan thing. What else do you have on here? And then that's just the back. The back that usually has that they try to make it like a what's that word where you can see through it? Translucent. Jesus fuck. The tag back here is translucent, and then you have that pure vanilla Jumpman there. So that's it. This wasn't supposed to be like a long video. I just rambled on a little bit longer than I should have. But these are the Air Jordan 4 Retro SE Crafts in the olive colorway. Thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe what you like what you see before, or like what you saw today. I got 3 more unboxings for sneakers that you guys have probably already saw. They probably released like a month or 2 months ago, and I gotta get to them, right? So I'll get to them. I'll put them out as quickly as possible, and then we'll move on to newer stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, it's the only land, and I'm out of here. You have a good one.